You can do so much in your life and find a lot of success should you have the right habits in place, especially when beginning or running a business. What is up, guys? Once again, my name is Mendy and this is Diskartephilippines. This is a show where I talk about content creation, entrepreneurship, and wealth building. Number one, the best habit to get right now is the habit of smashing that like button for me in the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so kidding aside, the first habit, number one, werpa, is they set smart goals. So here's something completely basic that not a lot of entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs do at all, is set smart goals, where smart means specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Effective entrepreneurs, especially ones that come from the corporate scene, understand that for the lack of authority or for the lack of someone looking over your shoulder, checking if you're doing what you actually need to do, and the amount of time freedom or freedom of time that we have, it's very, very easy to steer off course and completely forget why we're doing what we're doing and why there needs to be urgency in our actions. Losing discipline is very, very easy to do if you do not have anything written down on paper and you're constantly seeing it in front of your face. So they set smart goals to keep them on the course, on the road. Whenever they steer off course, all they have to do is check that, and then they begin to understand or remember or get inspired even to push forward and forget whatever negative things that are happening. This is the goal and this is what we need to attain. Number two is Nike or Nike. Kidding aside, yes, you guessed it right, they just do it. And this is something that I've observed from entrepreneurs, even my old bosses, my old mentors, they just do it. This is maybe because they understand that you never really know anything until you're there, until you are in the ball game, have the ball in your hands and play the game. Because in a nutshell, you can plan and plan and plan as much as you can, find the perfect plan to push you forward, but at the end of the day, as the old saying goes, nothing ever goes as planned. And in most cases, I would say above 50%, people get stuck in the planning phase, and I've been a victim of that myself. Of course, you don't want to rush into something without even having researched on it. Take the calculated risk route, do your due diligence, but what I'm trying to say is, don't get stuck there. Don't let it bog you down. Go out there and try what it is that you want to try. Because again, a lot of highly effective entrepreneurs just do it. They don't deep dive and they don't overthink things. Number three is they build off of an MVP. And no, hindi to si LeBron, hindi to si Steph Curry, hindi to si Kobe, long live. Or hindi ito si Manny V. Pangilinan. MVP means minimum viable product. So what this means is that they ship the product or make the product public in its very raw form, where a majority of the time it is just the core functions of that product. Once that product is served to the customers, they get critical feedback and they scale the product into what would better suit the market. And so to boil everything down, the reason why highly effective entrepreneurs do this is because of three things. Number one is it can invalidate or validate your product. Number two is it decreases costs a whole lot overall. And number three, they get so much knowledge out of it because of the customer feedback. They make adjustments, and again, they make sure that their product fits the market that they're targeting before they actually scale into it. Number four is set daily priorities. A lot of highly effective entrepreneurs do critical tasks first. Some of them don't even want to decide which clothes to wear, like Mark Zuckerberg or again Steve Jobs, because especially now there's so many things that can distract us. So as an entrepreneur, you want to hit on the things that will affect your business significantly first. Do that at the beginning of your day, and you might even have time to watch your favorite K-drama for lunch. Number five is they really understand customers. Most successful entrepreneurs have a very, very high level of empathy. They have the ability to really deep dive and explore what the customer's pain points are, what the customer's problems are. Obviously, in knowing the problems, you are able to craft solutions for these problems. And obviously, being able to deliver the right solution, or maybe even the best solution, is key to crafting a product that will sell. Number six, they value branding and design. Brand strategy and brand design are critical parts to most successful businesses today. Take Apple and Tesla, for example. They pour so much time and effort and care and also a gazillion dollars into branding and design because they want to make sure that their customers or the consumers or their possible consumers understand what their brand stands for, understand what their products represent, and understand that their products are beautiful and functional at the same time, which is what a lot of consumers are always looking for because we're obsessed with beauty and sex sells. And last but not the least, number seven is they they ask for help. Highly effective entrepreneurs know that they cannot do it themselves. As much as they want to keep the costs down, they know that doing a specific task that they are not an expert on will drag on for a long specific period or even drag them down. But finding people that have experience in that niche or in that actual product category that you are selling will immensely grow their business versus them doing it themselves. And so just to throw a bonus out there, number 8 is self-care. A lot of effective entrepreneurs want to enjoy their riches. And in order to do that, they have to make sure that they are in tip-top shape health-wise, and also to run their business, they want to make sure that their minds are in tip-top shape as well. And obviously they do that through meditation, through yoga, through running, through working out, through weightlifting, anything that can decrease their stress, and through proper nutrition. Quick plug, GoShots.ph on Instagram. Check us out. If you like this episode, please click the like button or comment down below just so I know that you do. And also, please do not hesitate to subscribe for more videos like this one. That's it for this episode, guys. I'm hoping you learned a thing or two, or you are inspired to become a highly effective entrepreneur. Hope to see you soon. My name is Mendy, and this has been Diskarte Pilipinas.